Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It has been confirmed that the Princess Royal will host a momentous occasion at Buckingham Palace in May. One of the highlights of the royal family's summer schedule is the garden parties. On May 17, the London home of the King's obedient sister will play hostess to the stars at a garden soiree for the Not Forgotten Association. Since 1921, a garden party has been hosted at Buckingham Palace to raise money for the charity, which provides a variety of recreational activities to benefit injured military veterans and active duty members. The charity's first royal patron was Mary, Princess Royal and Countess of Hereward, who passed away in 2000 and was replaced by Princess Anne. The Duchess of Edinburgh, Prince Harry, Princess Beatrice, and Princess Eugenie are among the other royals who have hosted the Not Forgotten Association garden party, in addition to the Princess Royal, who does so frequently. On May 8 and 21, the palace will host garden parties. Confirmation of royal attendance is pending. Given his cancer diagnosis, it is unclear how many major public events the King will be able to attend in the upcoming months. However, during the Easter Sunday service, a palace source stated that Charles had responded to treatment very encouragingly and that the road ahead is looking very positive. The royal family's spring and summer schedule for the upcoming months includes yearly occasions like Royal Ascot, Trooping the Colour, Buckingham Palace garden parties, and the Chelsea Flower Show. Royal author Robert Hardman talks to Hello's, a Right Royal podcast about how royals like the Princess Royal and the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh are supporting the King by expanding their engagements. A significant component of the royal apparatus is garden parties. Each time, 8,000 people are invited to tea, and that is already well on. Invitations have been sent out, people are purchasing new suits and hats, and this is truly a once-in-a-lifetime event, so nobody wants to let them down or change plans so that it can continue. On Easter Sunday, the King was joined in Windsor by his siblings and their spouses, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, the Duke of York, and their son James, Earl of Wessex, Princess Anne, and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. For the first time since 1991, Sarah, Duchess of York, attended the service with her former husband, Prince Andrew. Despite their 1996 divorce, the couple has maintained their good relationship and even cohabit at Windsor's Royal Lodge. In February of 2024, King Charles's cancer diagnosis was made public by Buckingham Palace. Here, we examine the chronology of events pertaining to the monarch's health as they become clearer. While he receives treatment, the King is stepping back from his royal responsibilities. King Charles, how are you? King Charles has started his cancer therapy after receiving his diagnosis. The palace disclosed that the unidentified malignancy was discovered during surgery for an enlarged prostate. Kind thoughts are the best consolation and encouragement, as everyone impacted by cancer knows. King Charles's relatives and friends have stated that despite his most recent health battle, he is in good spirits. King Charles will fulfill his constitutional duties as an outpatient at the hospital, including reading official documents and meeting with the Prime Minister once a week. The King will, nevertheless, take a vacation from his public-facing royal responsibilities. It is believed that Charles went back to London after his stay at Sandringham to start receiving outpatient care. In an effort to support their father, the King's family flew in their youngest son, Prince Harry, from America for a quick visit. The following is a timeline of the King's 2024 health struggle thus far. January 17. The King was to receive treatment for a benign enlarged prostate, it was stated. According to a statement, the King has sought treatment for an enlarged prostate annually, just like thousands of other men do. The King's ailment is not serious, and he will go to the hospital the following week to have a surgery. The King's public engagements will be postponed for a short period of recuperation. The King was hospitalized to the London clinic on January 26 and had surgery to treat his enlarged prostate. The king was this morning admitted to a London hospital for scheduled treatment, a statement from Buckingham Palace stated at the time. His Majesty would like to express gratitude to everyone who has given well wishes in the last week. He is delighted to learn that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health awareness. After the procedure, the king was released from the hospital. Charles went to the hospital expecting to stay for one night, but ended up staying for 3 days. He received the all-clear there to return home and complete his recuperation. January 31. Queen Camilla provided an update on the king's health following his treatment during a royal engagement. During an occasion at Windsor Castle, she was questioned regarding the king's state of mind following his latest operation. King Camilla answered, "He's getting on, doing his best." The king has cancer, Buckingham Palace declared on February 5. It was mentioned that Charles did not have prostate cancer, even though the exact form of disease is unknown. A separate issue of concern was noted during the king's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, the statement stated. A type of cancer has been detected by further diagnostic testing. His Majesty has today commenced a schedule of regular treatments, during which time he has been advised by doctors to postpone public-facing duties. The entire statement from Buckingham Palace is available for reading here. February 10. In the public's first comment following his cancer diagnosis, King expressed his sincere gratitude for their support. The monarch stated, "I would like to express my sincere gratitude for all of the supportive and well-wishful messages that I have received in the last few days. As everyone who has had cancer knows, the most consoling and uplifting things are kind sentiments. It is equally encouraging to learn how disclosing my own illness has aided in raising awareness of the work of all the charities that support cancer patients and their families in the UK and throughout the world, as well as in fostering public understanding. My own personal experience has increased my lifelong admiration for their unwavering care and dedication." February 13. When King Charles returned to London for additional medical treatment, he was spotted waving and grinning. Queen Camilla arrived in the capital by helicopter with her husband, the monarch. They had been lodging in Sandringham, the king's country estate. February 14. Following his cancer treatment, the king returned to Sandringham to resume his work in London. The monarch appeared cheerful as he made his way to Buckingham Palace for official duties. After meeting with royal officials and reading through his red boxes, Charles took a helicopter back to Sandringham to recuperate. On March 31, King Charles attended the yearly Easter Matins service at St. George Chapel at Windsor Castle alongside Queen Camilla and other royal family members, such as Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and the Duchess of York. It was his first time appearing in public since his cancer diagnosis. According to the palace, the king has responded very encouragingly to therapy. The king was seen on camera shaking hands with about 60 people. One individual wished him a speedy recovery. "I'm trying my best," was the king's response. What other medical issues did King Charles have? Throughout his life, Charles has experienced a lot of minor health issues, such as broken bones and persistent neck and back pain. The king has also experienced other health problems, including a corneal scrape and knee surgery. Along with surgeries on his appendix and a hernia, he also had a non-cancerous tumor removed off his face. Charles has fortunately not sustained any long-term injuries from his 2-horse falls, and in 1981, while playing polo, he hurt his larynx. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.